Pac and Ethan Page are going to go one-on-one here on NXT. The winner of this match will face Shawn Spears at Summer Bash. Pac and Ethan both want a crack at the title. Which one wants it more? Wait a minute. And there's the ego trip. Oh, and Pac survives. And Pac with a red arrow to Ethan. Oh, and Ethan hangs on. So close again. Look out here. Superplex. And both men putting their arms over on top of each other. 3 and a... Wait a minute. But both men's shoulders were down at the exact same time. I won. No, I won. We got some controversy here surrounding Ethan Page and Pac. Yeah, these two guys both believe they won. Some controversy here at the end of NXT. I'm doing alright, Isabel. SmackDown was not my favorite, but the Bloodline storyline is just never gonna end at this point. Hello everybody and welcome to NXT. We are live here tonight. We're ready for a raucous show here tonight. It is going to be a big show in store for everyone here tonight. Absolutely, it is raucous, it is loud, it is loud here tonight. And also tonight we've got more TNA special guests here tonight. Tonight's special guest, formerly known as Dana Brooke, Ash by Elegance, will be making her, I don't know how to word this, if I should be calling this NXT debut. Well, NXT debut under the Ash by Elegance name, yes. And she'll be taking on Sally Dennis. Hey, Sean. We know Joe Hendry is here. Say his name and he appears. We know Joe Hendry is here. Yeah, Joe Hendry is here. He will be cutting a promo live in front of the NXT universe. The Joe Hendry experience. We'll be experiencing the Joe Hendry experience. He is here. He is live later tonight. And also considering Jordynne Grace became #1 contender for the NXT Women's North American Championship, Daphne Shaw will be responding to her challenger. Jordynne Grace on the Impact Zone tonight sent a message to Daphne, and Daphne will be looking to respond later tonight. You found a shiny Houndoom? That's cool. And Kelly will obviously be talking about. We'll also hear from Kelly regarding the controversial ending between Ethan Page and Pac last week. This following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. Making her way to the ring from San Jose, California, Bayley. Well, Bayley and her, I guess, protege or friend, who have not been seeing a lot of eye to eye as of late, as Paige Parker, who has still been reeling after that loss to Daphne Shaw. Yeah, she's still reeling off that loss to Daphne Shaw, but Paige and and Bayley will be looking to turn things around here tonight in tag team action against Anna Jay and Ty Mello. Paige. And her partner, Paige Parker. Well, Paige Parker having her first match since that match against Daphne. Yeah, Paige obviously has not been herself as of late. Been very upset, and also has been a bit upset. And let's not forget, she showed disrespect to Daphne Shaw by not shaking her hand. Paige has been showing a bit of aggression as of late, and Bayley just doesn't seem to really like that very much. And their opponents, the team of Anna Jay and Ty Mello. Well, Ty J last week on SmackDown was able to score a tag team victory over Toni Storm and Mariah May. And speaking of Toni Storm and Mariah May, Toni Storm and Mariah May have challenged Ty J to an Extreme Rules tag team match at the Summer Bash pay-per-view. Yeah, Anna and Ty have been making quite a lot of enemies as of late. So here we go. Awesome. I'm glad to hear that. I'm surprised you're playing that a lot. A lot of fans really hate Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl because it's not the remakes everyone asked for, which in quotations. I mean, to be fair, they did ask for Diamond and Pearl remakes. Oh, I know you don't hate them. I'm glad you don't hate them. I don't hate them either. I don't hate them either. It's just funny. It's just funny that a lot of Pokemon fans hate them because it's not what they wanted. Even though it is exactly what they wanted. You suck, Bayley! Oh! And... oh, Anna Jay! Anna Jay with a nice move, wearing down Bayley. Former NXT Women's Champion, Bayley. Oh, wow, nice counter. Nice counter by Bayley, a former NXT Women's Champion in her own right, Bayley. Multi-time Women's Champion as well. A multi-time Women's Champion as well. I'm doing alright, I guess. And a 3-time tag team champion. There's the tag, and here comes Paige Parker. Oh, wow! Ty Mello, what a knee! That could have knocked Paige Parker out cold, and Paige just kicking at it too. And there you see Toni Storm and Mariah May watching on backstage as we talked about before. Toni and Mariah have been having some issues with Anna Jay and Ty Mello. Yeah, they've been having a lot of issues with the two of them as of late. Parker and Bayley would love to get back on it. Would love to get back into the winning column here, especially Paige Parker, because she's been very down on herself. Yes, I did see that. Yes, I did see that. Whatever they're doing in the whatever they're doing in the PC that's just causing everyone to have ACL problems, they really need to sort it out. Because seriously. Whatever training they're doing in the Performance Center that keeps giving these wrestlers ACL problems, they need to start sorting it out quickly. Now Bayley. And now Bayley building momentum here. And now Bayley with a belly to belly. Into the cover on Anna Jay. Oh, so close. Yeah, Nikita's like torn hers like 2 to 3 times. Like they've got to change something up in that performance center. Whatever they're doing in the performance center that keeps getting these wrestlers injured, they need to change their training regime. They need to change things in the PC because it's getting ridiculous. Cora has an ACL. Gigi has an ACL. Nikita's torn it like several times. Shotzi now has a torn ACL. Charlotte sort of has one. Like, they need to really fix it. And Bayley with the right hand, and now Anna Jay has the role model and slams her down. This could be it here for Bayley. Into the cover here on Bayley to put her away, and Bayley kicks at it too. Bayley kicks at it too. And now Ty Mallow. Oh, look at this here. And look at Ty Mallow here. Ty Mallow. Oh, Ty Mallow and Paige Parker going at it on the outside. And now Anna Jay. Oh, look at this. Anna Jay. Anna Jay has Bayley. Queen Slayer looked it on Bayley. And Bayley taps. And Bayley taps out. Anna Jay and Ty Mallow with another big win. Wow. Here are your winners as a result of a submission. Anna Jay and Ty Mallow. That's right. Anna Jay and Ty Mallow with another statement victory here on NXT. You see what happens? And look at this. And now Ty and Anna now beating up Paige. And now Anna. Oh, look at this. And now Queen Slayer on Bayley. The match is over. This match is over. These two are now sending a message. And now the BFB to Paige Parker. Anna Jay and Ty Mallow sending a message. And you know that message was directly sent to Toni Storm and Mariah May. I watched a show the other day. It had New Day on it, and they were playing pranks on each other. Ah, really? Excuse me, Kelly. Yes, Caroline, what's up? I know you've been thinking long and hard about the situation, the controversial ending that happened between Pac and Ethan Page. Have you now made any kind of decision on what you're doing? I have, in fact. I have decided that it'll be a triple threat match. Shawn Spears will defend his NXT title against Ethan Page and Pac in a triple threat match. And that is my final decision. Well, thank you for your time. You're welcome, Caroline. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is awesome to know that it'll be a triple threat match between Shawn Spears, between Pac, and also Ethan Page, but also Monday Night Raw superstar Tessa Blanchard showed up here tonight. Yes, Tessa Blanchard rocked up here tonight and demanded a match. She was in here demanding a match, and she will be in action against Ren Sinclair. But I'll tell you, Tessa's behavior as of late has been shocking. Absolutely. No showing Monday Night Raw. No showing Monday Night Raw when she was scheduled to be there. It's just absolutely abysmal how this woman has been behaving as of late. The behavior that this woman has been showing is absolutely disrespectful. And there's Ren Sinclair in the ring as she is ready for singles action. Undeniable forever. And her opponent from Charlotte, North Carolina, the undeniable Tessa Blanchard. Well, Tessa Blanchard, as we talked about, has been very upset with how she's been treated as of late. Yeah, she's been talking about her poor treatment over these last 5 years, talking very badly about the company, saying bad things about the company, saying bad things about the job she works for. She has been absolutely furious with how things have been going with her, and she called NXT developmental, and she had the goal to call our title the developmental title. Yeah, and now she has the goal to walk on back down here and say she wants to be a part of the developmental brand. Yeah, but Tessa, cry baby Tessa, cry baby Tessa, shut up! Well, the WWE Universe chanting what a lot of people have been thinking about Tessa as of late, being nothing more than a crybaby. Look, I'm not here to complain. I'm not going to complain about, Tessa Blanchard working here in NXT. But let's not forget, when Tessa Blanchard got here, she wanted a match with Julia for the NXT Women's Championship. She just immediately wanted to be pop-shotted straight to the championship scene. I can't say I blame her very much, can you? I can't say I blame her very much. She's a top-level superstar. Yeah, well, Julia is busy. She'll be signing a contract a bit later tonight as she and Mercedes Moné look to make their match official, and Ren Sinclair through the ropes, taking out Tessa Blanchard. This could be a huge win for Ren Sinclair. This could end up being the biggest win of Ren Sinclair's career if she can pull off a victory over Tessa Blanchard. You're nothing, rookie! Come on! And now Tessa stacking up Sinclair. Oh, wait a minute! Sinclair rolls her over! Got her! What? Oh my God! Ren Sinclair! What? Ren Sinclair just beat Tessa! Oh my God! Ren Sinclair just pinned Tessa Blanchard! Tessa got arrogant! Tessa got incredibly arrogant, and she paid for it! Tessa Blanchard can't believe it. Are you serious? Tessa Blanchard just lost to Ren Sinclair. And now Tessa, oh my God! Tessa Blanchard just punched Mike Rome. That's just bullshit! Oh, look out! Hey! Tessa Blanchard throwing a temper tantrum out here. I'm tired of this shit. And Tessa Blanchard, you good, Mike? Yeah, I'm good. Well, that's good. Tessa Blanchard thought coming to NXT would change her luck. But obviously things did not play out the way she had hoped. Say his name and he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry. Dun, dun, I believe in Joe Hendry. Who rode the London and Paris and Mexico and Scotland and Tokyo. Here he comes, the Joe Hendry experience. I believe in Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome TNA Impact Superstar Joe Hendry. I think that's what she meant. Yeah, the person that won is the face. That's what she meant. You must have read that wrong. Say his name and he appears. Believe in Joe Hendry. You know, when I got the invitation to come to NXT last week, I could not decline the offer. I could not decline the offer, and I am here, and now I am the #1 contender for the NXT Championship, NXT North American Championship. You almost got the belt mixed up. I'll give him a break. We believe in Joe Hendry. We believe in Joe Hendry. It's amazing to have WWE's most liked and watched debut post WrestleMania 40. And if you think about it, I don't even work here, but I have more likes than anything that happened in WWE. But that's why you gotta believe in Joe, my way, my life. Oh, wait a minute. Well, here comes the NXT North American Champion. Joe. No one believes. The only person that believes in Joe Hendry is you. These losers here in Detroit won't believe in Joe Hendry. They will believe in the King. And at NXT Summer Bash, Joe, I am going to give you the most humiliating and the most crushing defeat of your entire career. And then you will go back to TNA where you belong. Lexus sucks. Lexus sucks. Lexus sucks. Lexus sucks. You know, I kind of agree with Detroit. Lexus, you are a hell of a wrestler and a great athlete. But I will tell you this. If you don't believe in Joe Hendry, then at Summer Bash, I will make you believe in Joe Hendry. The son of a future Hall of Famer, Brian Pillman. I will beat you and take your championship, and I will take it back to TNA Impact. Whoa! Oh! Lexus took a swing! And Joe Hendry now! And Hendry hammering away on Lexus King! And the one-handed spinebuster! Standing ovation for Joe Hendry! Wow! It's so deafening in here! Say his name as he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry. Joe Hendry. And Joe Hendry raising the NXT North American Championship up high. That's mine. Well, Lexus King better start believing. He better start learning the lyrics. Because if he doesn't believe in Joe Hendry might leave without championship. Oh, Danielle. She's so pretty. I just want to play with her. Ivar. Eric, I just want to play with her. Look, listen, Valhalla. The gods have called us to take out the pretty boys. We can't disobey the gods' orders, Valhalla. Focus on the task. You're right. The gods have sent us to take these guys out. And soon God will ask me to take you out, Danielle. You pretty boys better be ready. Because the raid is coming. Ugh, gross. Don't worry, Danny. We won't let Valhalla get anywhere near you. We'll show those creeps what happens when they mess with the fashionistas. We will. If Valhalla gets anywhere near me, I'll make her repay. I'll take her stupid antlers and shove them right up her ass. Now that's more like it, Danielle. Let's go. Bang, bang, bang. Well, I'll tell you one thing, Valhalla is here. I don't like how Valhalla was staring at that Danielle Vaughan picture, I'll tell you that. That was so creepy. Well, she is a very disturbing young lady, that's for sure. This following match is a tag team match set for one fall, making their way to the ring, being accompanied by Valhalla, Ivar, and Eric, the Viking Raiders. And there's those silly antlers that Valhalla wears on her head. Every time Valhalla is on the show with those antlers, I always see Michael Cole tweeting out about how much he loves those antlers. I have no idea what he sees in those antlers. Oh, look at that face. Yes, boy! On and on, we go on and on and on. What on earth? Wow! Fashion! And their opponents, accompanied by Danielle Vaughan, Norman Burgoyne, and Brian Gale, the Fashionistas. What the hell are these two wearing? It's fashion! It's fashion, Travis! Why does Brian look like he's wearing a girl's pants? He's not wearing lady pants. What on earth has Danielle done to these two? She's made them more fashionable and more handsome. Look at Valhalla just staring at Danielle Vaughan. looks like she's mesmerized. She almost looks mesmerized at Danielle Vaughan. I mean, if I was as ugly and as hideous and Valhalla, and I wanted to be pretty just like Danielle, I would want to learn how to be pretty. Yeah, I did hear about that. I heard they're bringing Donkey Kong Country Returns on the Switch. I did see that. Well, apparently I have been informed that Norman Burgoyne is no longer calling himself Norman Burgoyne. Really? He apparently now wants us to call him Prince Norman. Oh, well, that's a very fashionable name, I'll tell you that. That's a very fashion style name. Prince. He doesn't look like a prince. Not in that kind of silly outfit he does. What are you talking about? Of course he looks like a prince. I just can't get over what the heck. I just still can't get over what Brian Gale is wearing. And there's the tag, and here comes Prince Norman now, apparently. Prince Norman, yep. He's changed his ring name. And down goes the sweet prince. And down goes the sweet prince. And now Norman back to his feet. Oh, shoulder tackle there by Prince Norman. Yeah, you got to get used to calling him that now. And now Norman just shoving. Norman just shoving Ivar off the top rope. Now into the cover. There's two, and Eric. Excuse me, that's not Ivar. That is Eric in the ring. And how in the world do you get those two mixed up? One's got hair and the other one doesn't. And now Prince Norman finding himself in a bit of trouble, and also, oh, Norman and Gale have both shaved their heads and also cut their beards off. Well, that wasn't a handsome look. Oh, look out! Oh, well, they didn't have a handsome look. I'll tell you that much. But now they do look incredibly handsome. I can't believe you're buying into this, Gale. Oh man! Nice tag team move. Nice tag team move there by the fashionistas as Valhalla just continues to be more she's more glaring at Danielle Vaughan than anything else in this matchup. And now now look at this. Eric looking to pull a page out of Ren Sinclair's book here, and now a roll up. Oh, and now Ivar. And now Ivar with a clothesline. Ivar with a crossbody. And now Ivar sending Norman across, but Norman with a right hand, and now Ivar. Oh, and now Ivar goes down. Hard right hand there by Norman. Hard right hand there by Brian. Oh, and Brian with a Paris driver. Oh man, that's what he calls that. He calls that the Paris driver. And there's the tag to Norman. And Danielle, I think you better watch yourself. Oh yeah, Valhalla is now slowly beginning to approach Danielle. Starting to slowly approach Danielle. This woman is completely out of her mind. What? This woman is a creep. Hey, back off! And now Norman building momentum. Oh! Nice move there by Norman. Get the hell away from me. And now Ivar. Oh, wait a minute. And Ivar. Oh, and Ivar takes down Norman. Ivar taking down the sweet prince known as Norman Burgoyne. And now and look at Brian Gale. Hey, you back off. Back off. You leave her alone. You leave her alone, you creep. What are you gonna do? And look at Brian Gale. Brian Gale doing what she can to defend Danielle. And and Danielle! Look at this. And Danielle with a cheap shot to Valhalla. And Owen right into the post. And Danielle with a cheap shot. She was just protecting herself. Oh! She was doing the right thing. She was doing the right thing to protect herself. And now Norman. Oh! And now Brian. And now Brian. And now Norman. And look at, and now Norman plants Ivar and Danielle with a cheap shot to Valhalla into the cover, and the Fashionistas get the win. We go on and on, on and on. We go on and on, on and on. Here are your winners, Prince Norman and Brian Gale. What the hell? Dude, it's Tyler Breeze and Fandango. The hell are Tyler Breeze and Fandango doing here? Tyler, they call this fashion? Ticket. Excuse us. That is not fashion. That shirt, Brian. Ticket. And my God, Danielle, what the hell are you wearing? It's fashion! That's what this is! You call that fashion? Prince Norman, right? Ticket? And you, Danielle, and you, Danielle, you are gotta be the most hideous and the most disgusting style of fashion I've ever seen. And Danielle gets the biggest ticket. Because that is the most disgusting and hideous thing I have ever seen. Remember, it's Fandango. And and look at this. And Norman and Brian, get them! Get them! Oh, wait a minute, Danielle, turn around! Danielle, turn around, and Valhalla! Valhalla! Look at Valhalla! Valhalla's got Danielle! Valhalla has Danielle! Valhalla has got her hands on Danielle! Unhand her! And now Fandango and Tyler Breeze from behind! Getting the upper hand on Brian and Prince Norman. Help me! Oh, look at this! And now Fandango with the last dance to Brian. Valhalla's getting away with Danielle. Someone save her! Someone save poor Danielle! Someone save poor Danielle! Valhalla has just kidnapped Danielle. We want to thank Patrick and the WWE for allowing us to make the appearance tonight. Have a good night, NXT. Well, it's cool to see Fandango and Tyler Breeze back. Yeah, but that's not the story. Valhalla has just kidnapped Danielle Vaughn. Someone better find her. Oh. Well, I'll tell you this. It's definitely been an interesting night here already. Valhalla has escaped with Danielle Vaughn. Yes, someone's got to find her. Someone's got to save Danielle. This woman, Valhalla, is disturbing. She's creepy. I have no idea what she's going to plan to do with Danielle. Well, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, Ludwig Kaiser is going to go one-on-one with Trick Williams. Ludwig Kaiser called out Trick Williams, and Trick Williams is gonna whoop that trick of Ludwig Kaiser here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, my guest at this time, Detroit's own Daphne Shaw. Hello. Daphne, last week, Daphne, you saw TNA Impact superstar Jordynne Grace become #1 contender for your championship at NXT Summer Bash. And also on TNA Impact, we saw her score a victory over Rosemary, sending a clear message to you. What is your response to Jordynne Grace? Well, my response to Jordynne Grace is this. She is big, she's thick, and she is tough. And don't get me wrong, I have watched her. I've seen her matches in TNA, and also especially her match with Roxanne Perez. I am more than prepared for Jordynne Grace. Welcome home, welcome home, welcome home, welcome home. But also, it feels good to be back home in Detroit, Michigan. I love you too, Isabel. Are you prepared for me, though? You want to talk about people from the land of Impact? You want to talk about being prepared for people from Impact? If you want any kind of insider on how to beat Jordynne Grace, I can give you that knowledge. Because 'Cause I've beaten Jordynne Grace before. 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 'Cause I've beaten Jord remember, I make my opponents tap out, and you will be no different. And Lola Vice will be my next victim tonight. While you were being a referee, I was running TNA as Knockouts champion, and I beat Jordan Grace to win that championship. So if you need any pointers on how to beat Jordan Grace, just ask me, because I have the answers. Well, Cassie, I appreciate your advice, but the only advice that I should give you is watch your back. Oh! I'll see you in the ring, Cassie. Told ya. Rude. Cheap shot. Wow, what a complete cheap shot by Lola Vice. Well, Cassie Lewis just got a taste of what's to come for her. She just got a taste of what it's going to be like in the ring with Lola Vice a little later tonight.
Whoa, that trick. 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 Whoa, that trick.
And here comes the trickster, Trick Williams, the former NXT North American champion, ready for singles action. Trick Williams says that he's got his eyes on the NXT championship. He says that he wants to challenge the winner of Sean Speed of the match at Summer Bash. Yeah, Trick Williams says he wants to carry NXT into the future and become the NXT champion, but he's going to have to climb up the ladder in order to do that first. And you know damn well Trick Williams will do anything to climb up. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. Oh my oh so my day. Well, I love you too, Isabel. Not sure if I said that, but if I didn't, I just said it now. And his opponent from Germany, quiet, you simpleton! You are looking at the most elegant, the most graceful superstar that has ever graced this great sport.
TV time, TV time, TV time.
Trick Williams. You are no champion. You will never be champion in NXT. 'Cause you see, young man, if anyone is going to become the next NXT champion, it is I, Ludwig Kaiser. A very confident Ludwig Kaiser. Looks like could be Lola versus Roxanne. Yeah, everyone kept saying Julia was going to be her opponent at Heatwave. I guess Lola Vice is a face now. She went from being a heel to now all of a sudden becoming a face. Now Trick Williams and Ludwig Kaiser both wanting to climb up the ranks to get a future chance at the NXT Championship. Yeah, Ludwig Kaiser no longer under the tutelage of Gunther. No longer under the tutelage of Gunther. He was traded here to NXT, and now he's branching out on his own as a singles competitor. I don't know why, but I don't know why Carly Bright and Kendall Gray, I think that's how you say her name. I don't even know why those two are feuding with Wendy Chu. Like, seriously? Shawn Michaels is really out of his mind. You're introducing two new superstars, Kendall Gray and Carly Bright, to your audience, and you're just gonna have them lose all the time? Make them look weak? You know, why don't you give them victories? And I'm sorry, I don't count live events and NXT Level Up. I mean NXT TV itself. Oh! Nice splash there by Trick Williams. The put away Kaiser, but Kaiser stays alive. Yeah, okay, Isabel. Trick Williams building some momentum, and Ludwig Kaiser just sending Trick to the outside as Trick Williams now gets back to his feet and gets back inside the ring. Level Up is still televised. It's on after SmackDown on Peacock. I know, but I don't really count Level Up. Level Up to me is like WWE main event. To me, NXT Level Up is just NXT's version of WWE main event. I checked a website called Cage Side Seats, and they said that Kendall and Carly have won a couple of matches on Level Up, and I'm just like, wow, that's just Level Up. Like, that doesn't really matter. Like, to me, Level Up is just NXT's version of main event. That's what I consider Level Up. Oh, now Ludwig with a nice counter. Yeah, well, we Americans, we Australians don't have Peacock. So I can't watch it regardless, because we don't have Peacock. We've got Binge. And also Level Up Level Up probably would air on the WWE channel. And now Ludwig, what is Ludwig planning here? And Ludwig, is coming off the ropes. But Trick Williams now gaining the advantage. Trick Williams now starting to build momentum. And now Trick with an elbow drop. And Ludwig rolling out of the ring. Oh, and Trick with the discus boot to Kaiser. And now Kaiser, dazed, confused, trick shots! And there's the trick shot!
1, 2, 3.
Oh, wow! How the hell did Kaiser kick out? How the hell did Kaiser kick out of that? That was incredible resiliency there by Ludwig. Yeah, Ludwig Kaiser showing his resilience. Heavily underestimated Ludwig. And now Ludwig, as Williams and plants him into the cover to put him away. Oh man, so close. Ludwig nearly got the win. Nearly got the win there. This would be a big win for. This would be a huge win for Ludwig. This would be a huge win for Ludwig if he can knock off Trick Williams here. Yeah, Ludwig came very close to becoming #1 contender for the North American Championship. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, went for the DDT! And gets caught into the trick shot! the win for Trick. And Trick Williams. Cage match? I've heard of that. Yeah, it's a website. I went to that website, and that website gives you some good information. It gives you good information on the wrestlers, how old they are, and how many matches they've had. And Trick Williams with the victory over Ludwig Kaiser. A very gamed Ludwig, but in the end, Ludwig got whooped by Trick. Well, coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, it's the, I don't know how we call this, in-ring debut or re-debut, but this young lady, Ash by Elegance, known to WWE audience as Dana Brooke, but she is here tonight and she's set for action against Sally Dennis after their confrontation last week. Ash by Elegance and Sally Dennis in action next. Fun fact, Sally Dennis was the last person Dana Brooke wrestled before she was let go of WWE and Universe. Cage match was mostly negative about the cage match between Becky and Liv. Mostly called it terrible and poor and a send-off match. Yeah. They also rate the matches. They also like rating the matches. Ugh. Excuse me, Ludwig. Not now! I am not in the mood. Hi. I'm Rachel. Piss. I'm German. Just like you. Is that so? Rachel. Oh. You're making new friends already. This is my friend, Lucy. Nice to meet you. Hey, look, we can catch up later. Okay. You know he's in a relationship with someone. You think I'm asking him out on a date? Oh. Okay. Oh, I see. You just want to be friends with him. Oh, one more thing before I go. Rachel, I got a question for you. What's that? Do you dislike the NXT universe? Yeah, I do. Okay. That's good to know. And maybe we can talk. Maybe we can talk later. Maybe I'll give you a word to the ring general. Gunther? Him. I'll see you later. Wow. Rachel, you gotta focus on our tag team. Don't worry about what he's planning. Oh, I am Lucy. Don't worry. Two fellow Germans meeting each other for the first time. I honestly have no idea what Ludwig is on about when it comes to Rachel Pierce, but regardless, this following contest is set for one fall. Making her way to the ring, the Aussie natural, Sally Dennis. Yeah, I don't look at their reviews. I just look at their like information on the wrestler and how many matches they have. Also, Steph Delander, or Persia Parada, as people know her in WWE or NXT. She's now going through her She's going through her Indy Hartwell phase because she's in some kind of relationship with some creepy guy. Ash down. Ash. Ash. And her opponent, Ash. Bye. Get out of the way. Shut up, my Chrome, you nincompoop. I will do it for you. Ladies and gentlemen, the most elegant, the most beautiful woman in TNA Impact. Please welcome Ash by Elegance! Ash. No, I haven't checked her yet. I should see if she is on there. Ash. Who the hell is that ring announcer? Yeah, it does look nothing like her. Who the hell is that? Who the hell is that dude? I think that's Ash by Elegance's personal ring announcer and sommelier. That guy is her sommelier and her personal ring announcer, I guess. Ash. Yeah, it does look nothing like her. Well, Sally Dennis and Ash by Elegance.
Dana Brooke, Dana Brooke, Dana Brooke, Dana Brooke, Dana Brooke.
Shut up! She's dead! Well, Ash by Elegance being given her old ring name being chanted by her old ring name here in WWE. I've actually looked up a little bit of piece of history that I have found out that before Dana Brooke or Ash by Elegance was released from WWE, her final opponent ever is, oh, that lady right there in the ring, Sally Dennis. Personal ring announcer? Does she think she's Del Rio? Yeah, she's got her own personal ring announcer. She must think she's Del Rio. She gives me Mandy Rose and Carmella vibes in TNA. She kind of has like a Mandy Rose kind of gimmick and also a Carmella-esque kind of gimmick. She kind of like beautiful woman and sexy woman kind of character. You know, she's kind of got mixture of a little bit of both. And she likes champagne wines, which is something else that Carmella used to have. So that's why I said she's a mixture of Mandy Rose and Carmella. Oh, and the last time Ash by Elegance was here in WWE before she got released and became Ash by Elegance, her final opponent ever was that lady in the ring, Sally Dennis. Really? Yeah, Sally was her last opponent ever. Well, I did not know that. And Sally Dennis! Oh, sending Ash graciously out of the ring. Are you okay? Are you okay? Shut up! Are you okay? Hey, get the hell away! Oh, that idiot, that personal ring announcer dude, better get the hell out of the way. And better get the hell out of the way. And and thanks to Ash by Elegance's personal ring announcer. But yet, whatever. I mean, it's whatever. I'm not gonna go on about that anymore. You get very, very upset at me when you get very upset at me whenever you talk about that. A certain HBK and a certain Triple H could have always said they liked her, but they were okay with releasing her. Oh man! A certain Game and a certain Heartbreak Kid said they liked her, but they willingly let her go. That was a beautiful move by Ash by Elegance. An elegant move, I guess you could say. Oh! a very elegant move, I guess you could say, into the cover on Dennis, and Dennis kicks out at 2. Yeah, but they released her. They like her, but they released her. Oh, and Sally kicked to the gut. And now Ash by Elegance. And now Ash by Elegance now in trouble. And Sally Dennis now using her athleticism into the cover on Elegance. Oh, and Ash just manages to kick out. Oh, very close there. Very close there. Oh, look at this guy again. Hey! You leave her alone! Get off the apron, you idiot! You don't touch us! You don't touch us by Elegance! Oh! Good night! And Sally Dennis with a right hand to Ash by Elegance's personal ring announcer. Oh! Hey, that guy was just getting on. Yeah, that guy was just asking for it at this point. Ash tried to roll out of the ring to try and get some breathing room. And here comes Dean. Wait a minute, is that Dean Franklin? That's Dean. And that's Dean Franklin. And look at Dean. Dean. Going out to Ash's personal ring announcer. Oh, she's going out to Ash's ring announcer. Dean Franklin has seen enough. And now Elegance taking advantage. Oh, look at Ash. And Ash with the Ash Bomb! With the Ash Bomb! Oh my God, the Ash Bomb to Dennis to put her away, and Sally kicks out! Ah! Don't touch my girl! Oh, look at this, and now Dean shoving Ash's personal ring announcer, and Ash can't believe this. Hey! You unhand him! Oh man! And Ash by Elegance, you don't touch him! And Ash by Elegance just slapped Dean Franklin right in the face. Oh, what are you going to do, huh? You don't touch him. He's my personal ring announcer. Oh, look out. Oh, and Sally over the ropes. You don't touch him. And Sally Dennis. And Sally Dennis now. And Sally Dennis going after Ash. Sally Dennis did not like Ash putting her hands on her man Dean. And now the referee continuing his count on the outside as Ash by Elegance and Sally Dennis continue to brawl on the outside. Oh man! Referee had a count of 7. Referee had a count of 7. Oh! And and these two just can't be contained. Sally Dennis and Ash by Elegance are still brawling on. Just keep going at each other, and it's a draw. This match has ended in a draw. Sally Dennis and Ash by Elegance still going at it on the outside. You don't touch him! And look at Sally Dennis. Sally Dennis has completely snapped after Ash by Elegance put her hands on Dean Franklin. Where are you going? Get back here! And Ash by Elegance trying to get away. And Ash by Elegance has pretty much hightailed it out of here alongside her personal ring announcer, Dean Franklin. You don't mess with my girl, Ash. You don't mess with my girl, Ash. This ain't over. This ain't over. Well, you know what? I kind of actually agree. I kind of do believe that this is far from over between Ash by Elegance and Sally Dennis. Well, Dean Franklin. Well, thank God for Dean Franklin. That's for damn sure. No wins. Yep, it's a draw. And there she is, the money maker, the CEO of the women's division, Mercedes Moné. And Mercedes and Julia preparing to sign their contract to make their match official. And it's next. Boom, boom, boom. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Assistant General Manager William Regal. Well, William Regal is out here to negotiate the contract signing between Mercedes Moné and Julia.
Regal, 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 Regal.
Thank you for the reception, Detroit. I am here to negotiate the contract between Mercedes Moné and the NXT Women's Champion Julia to make their match official at NXT Summer Bash. But ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome the challenger, Mercedes Moné. Dun, 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 dun. CEO, 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 CEO. Look at Mercedes. What is she? Is she wearing a Celtics shirt? Well, the Celtics did win. Mercedes is got a Celtics jersey on. Well, she is from Boston. Well, she is from Boston after all.
CEO, 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 CEO.
And her opponent, the NXT Women's Champion, the undefeated, the unstoppable, Julia. Oh, and look who's out here with her. You kind of felt Azumi and Mina Shirakawa would be coming out here with Julia. Ladies, could you two be so kindly to go to the back? It's by orders of Kelly Kelly. Julia needs to do this alone. I got this. Alright. Well, looks like Azumi and Mina Shirakawa have been told to go to the back. Now, ladies, please sign the contract to make this match official.
Mercedes, 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 Mercedes.
Well, first off, I want to say the CEO is here in Detroit. And go Celtics! Julia, You are... You are... Just shut up, Mercedes. We don't need to hear you talk. That's all you're good at. Is talking. It wasn't long ago that you hated these people. And now you're sucking up to them. Do you all think I'm sucking up? You say you love this. You love WWE. But when you didn't get your way, you walked out. You then tried your luck in Japan. You tried your luck in my home turf, in Stardom in Japan. Do you want to know why you were the first IWGP champion of the women's division, Mercedes? It's because I wasn't there to stop you. I let you be IWGP women's champion. I could have embarrassed you. I could have gone to you. I could have gone to you and taken you out immediately. You broke your ankle in Stardom because you couldn't handle our style of Japan. Japan's style is the most brutal style. And then you went to that dump in Jacksonville, Florida. You became TBS champion. And then you became the top champion of that company. And then you came crawling back. All because our boss desperately wanted you to come home. You only came back because our boss was begging you to come home.
Mercedes, 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 Mercedes.
And now you want, and you have always been saying that I was somebody you wanted to face. You were once the face of this company. And look who he replaced you with. Becky Lynch, someone who is far better than you will ever be. She's a bigger star than you, just like I am. And I'll tell you this. You've been docking me for a long time, even in Japan, because you wanted to fight me. And now you are going to fight me. And you're going to find out firsthand why Japan's style surpasses WWE style. Whoa, and Julia has signed the contract. And I will bury you. Julia. You say that I've been ducking you? Actually, I think it's the other way around. I have always wanted to fight you. I went to New Japan simply to fight you. But you were not around. You were not around when I wanted to fight you. But I fought AZM. I even fought Miyu. I have fought many great superstars in Japan, and a lot of them were great, especially AZM. I think you are holding her back. Oh, because I know she can probably beat you. And also, yeah, Becky Lynch did replace me. But she didn't replace me because she was better than me. She replaced me because I made mistakes. Mistakes that I regret to this very day. I regret being selfish. I regret putting myself first instead of putting the future ahead of me. And I regret those decisions, and Becky Lynch is doing a great job in my role. Julia, everybody says they're unstoppable. Everybody says they are untouchable and unbeatable. But until someone comes around to prove them wrong. And the CEO, the boss, the standard, the blueprint, I am going to prove you wrong. I will beat you. Doesn't matter if it's by tap out or I drop you with the moneymaker. At Summer Bash, you will be the former NXT Women's Champion. And I will become a 2-time NXT Women's Champion. Look at Saraya and how long she was champion. She said she was unbeatable until Becky Lynch humbled her. And I guess I'm the Becky Lynch in this scenario. Because Julia, I am going to humble you. I am the greatest women's wrestler of all time. No one laces my damn boots. People like Willow Nightingale, people like Julia Hart, Chris Statlander, and many other great women that I have fought in other promotions. They are great. And I made them greater. And Julia, you may be the most feared woman in Japan. But when I beat you, that fear and that aura and that mystique that you hold will disappear. As everyone will look at you as just another Japan superstar. And you can, and because money talks, and you can bank on money. Oh, Mercedes has signed the contract. Ladies, thank you all. Thank you very much, ladies. The match is now official. Julia will face Mercedes for the NXT Women's Championship.
CEO, CEO.
Oh, wait a minute. AZM and Mina Shirakawa are back out here. And look at this. And look at this. And look at this now. 3-on-1 on Mercedes. Mercedes trying to fight them off. And now Mercedes fighting off AZM and Mina Shirakawa. And Julia blasting Mercedes. And Julia with the title belt right across the head of Mercedes. Oh, look at this. And now they're ripping that Celtic shirt off of Mercedes, ripping the Celtic shirt off. And now the 3-on-1 assault. I don't care how damn good Mercedes is. I don't care how damn good Mercedes is. She can't overcome these odds. Role model. Wait a minute. Here comes Bayley and Paige Parker. What the hell are they doing out here? And now Bayley and Paige. And Bayley and Paige. Get them. And now Bayley and Paige fighting with AZM and Mina Shirakawa. Bayley and Paige Parker coming to the aid, and now Julia looking for the Gloria. Away. Mercedes counters. She's got Julia. Moneymaker through the table. Moneymaker through the table. CEO. Maybe Mercedes can do it. Maybe Mercedes can beat Julia. Well, if anyone can beat Julia, it could be Mercedes. Gail, this is the first time we have ever seen Julia laid out like this. This is the first time we have ever seen Julia not standing tall. Absolutely, this is a big deal. Julia, for the first time in her career, looking vulnerable. And Bayley and Paige Parker assisting Mercedes. Thank you, bestie. You're welcome. Speaking of Brooks, apparently the he's a free agent stuff is a storyline. Yeah, I saw something about that. Yeah, I saw something about that. That apparently he no longer works for WWE or whatever. And we're back live here on NXT. Brooks Jensen in the ring as he awaits All Ego. Well, Ethan Page in the ring. We're back live here on NXT. Ethan Page and Brooke Jensen both in the ring. Yeah. Kind of disrespectful, but regardless, here we go here. Oh, Ethan Page and Brooks Jensen going at it here. Yeah, I did see a clip of that. It sounds like it's just a storyline. I don't even know if he's a good guy or a bad guy or not. Oh. Well, Ethan Page obviously not happy. I'm pretty sure he heard what Kelly said earlier tonight, that it will be a triple threat match where he, Puck, and Sean Spears will battle for the NXT Championship. I know for a fact this is not what Ethan Page wanted out of this whole ordeal. I know for a fact he wanted a one-on-one match for the NXT title, but Puck had to insert himself into the mix. The self-proclaimed king of the cruiserweights, Puck. And speaking of which, there he is right now as he walks down. He's obviously got his eyes on Ethan Page right now. You watch. Oh man, Ethan Page in control as Puck is just standing on the stage area. Oh! Went for an elbow drop, but Brooks Jensen able to avoid. Oh! Powerbomb! Puck on the stage watching as he's taking a closer look at one of the men that he'll be facing at Summer Bash. Yeah, Puck believes that he should be the NXT champion. And Ethan Page was upset that Kelly went against their agreement that he'd get a title shot in his first match on NXT. Well, that's just not how Kelly works. She's just not going to hand out title shots. Oh! She's just not going to hand out title shots. And now Ethan Page. And now Ethan Page in trouble. Oh, and Brooks Jensen in control. All ego Ethan Page is in trouble right now. Does not Nummel evolve? Yes, Nummel evolves, and Dialga is a legendary. Dialga is the family. Dialga is the one that was created by Arceus. Remember when I told you that Arceus created 2 legendaries, Dialga and Palkia? Well, Dialga is one of them. Dialga controls time. Dialga controls time, and the other legendary, Palkia, controls space. And now Ethan Page, thinking a big move. Arceus created both of them. Oh, DDT. And Nummel evolves into Camerupt. Fire ground type. It evolves into Camerupt. Just by level up. Doesn't need a stone or anything. And now... Oh, man, what a kick. Puck is seeming to be enjoying the fact that Ethan Page is having a very tough time with Brooks Jensen. Well, Brooks Jensen is very underrated. You cannot underestimate Brooks Jensen. Oh, and Ethan Page just planting Brooks. Ethan Page very much underestimated Brooks Jensen. Yeah, I wholeheartedly agree there. I think he definitely underestimated Brooks Jensen here tonight. Brooks has been giving Ethan Page a bit of a run for his money. Into the cover on Jensen, and Jensen kicks out again. Ah! Ethan getting a little bit frustrated. Oh man, another spinning heel kick. Another spinning heel kick by Jensen. And now Jensen. And now Jensen building momentum once again. Jensen looking to end this matchup, but Ethan able to survive. Oh, and Ethan dropping Brooks Jensen arm over into the cover, and Jensen somehow able to kick out. How in the hell does he keep kicking out? And now look at this. And now it's time for Ego's Edge. The Ego's Edge. And Ethan Page with the win. Here is your winner, Ethan Page. All Ego Ethan Page merging victorious here on NXT over a very gained Brooke Jensen. And Brooke Jensen gave it all he had, but in the end Ethan Page merging victorious, and Puck with the slow, sarcastic claps. I will be the next champion. Yep, he's the heel. I will be the next champion. No, I'm going to be the next champ. Ladies and gentlemen, my guest at this time, Patrick Cox. Patrick, I know you and Sarah have been having some lovely times together, but obviously Sarah is not here tonight. Nope, she's busy. Me and her are preparing for a nice, lovely dinner later on. So the two of us, will be having a bit of a night out. Well, obviously, a lot of things have been going on between you. You've definitely scored a great woman, but not the best of luck in the ring right now. Well, no, absolutely not. But the one thing that will always keep me going is my heart. I'll always continue to beat my heart, and that is the only thing that matters. Heart, huh? You want to talk about heart? I'm a former NXT North American champion, and I haven't gotten any respect around here. What are you doing here, Obafemi? What am I doing here? I'm tired of waiting for my chances. I'm a former NXT North American champion, and I demand that Kelly gives me a match. Well, you're gonna have to wait, big. Well, you're gonna have to wait, big guy. Well, you're gonna have to wait your turn, big guy. I'm done waiting. Look at this! Look out! Obafemi attacking Patrick Cox! Look at this! Oh man, the big fella! Obafemi's unleashing on Paige Parker! On Patrick Cox, excuse me! Look out! Look out! Oh my god! Obafemi! Good grief! And there's the security trying to calm down Obafemi. This big monster of a human being. Give me what I want. Hey, calm down. Patrick Cox just got thrown over a barrier. Just got thrown as security trying to calm down Obafemi. Well, Obafemi is obviously very, very frustrated over the lack of TV time he has been received as of late. Baby, what happened? Obafemi. What? Hey, can someone get some help over here? Get me a medic. Well, Sarah Ponting obviously concerned for her man, Patrick Cox. Well, I don't know why, but I think that was the most satisfying thing I've ever seen. Obafemi just tormented that scrawny little loser. Oh, of course, you would find that entertaining. I'm the lady to mess with. Of course, you would find that entertaining. And here comes Cassie Fairbanks. A young lady who has been on quite a bit of a roll as of late. Well, tonight she takes on possibly a more tougher challenge. This week she goes one-on-one with Lola Vice. Now, Lola Vice cheap-shotted Cassie Fairbanks earlier tonight, as Cassie Fairbanks has obviously got her eyes on Daphne Shaw in the NXT Women's North American Championship. People want to call Cora Jade injury prone. I think people should be saying that about Nikita Lyons, because she's been injured like 2 or 3 times by this point. And her opponent, Lola Vice. Lola Vice, the woman that retired the baddest woman on the planet, Ronda Rousey, making her way to the ring. The WWE Universe seem to really like Lola. They only like Lola because she's pretty and that she likes to shake her ass everywhere. That's the only reason why fans like her. Well, that is not true. Lola is quite talented. I mean, she's so talented that she actually retired Ronda Rousey from WWE. Cassie Fairbanks, starting off strong with a nice drop kick right to the face. And now Fairbanks. Fairbanks dropping the leg. Dropping the leg on Lola Vice. Well, Lola has also been on a bit of a winning streak. Both of these ladies have got winning streaks right now. Both of these ladies have been on a roll when it comes to wins. And now Lola Vice has got her eyes on the NXT Women's Championship. She obviously wants to get close to that championship. I mean, can you imagine Lola Vice versus Julia? That'd be so one-sided. Gail, you were in the era women where they were treated like how they did. You managed to get through that. My talent. It was my talent, Travis. I wasn't a diva. I wasn't no diva. But you were in that era. Yes, I was, yes, I was, but I was never. But I used my talent to get over, not my good looks, like Lola Vice does. And look at this. Oh, look at this now, and now Fairbanks using her submission background here on Lola. Using her submission background here on Lola Vice. And now Lola needs to get free, and she does. Lola Vice was I could feel that Lola was about to tap out there. And now Lola using her kicks. And now Lola starting to build momentum, using her educated feet to get an upper hand on Fairbanks, but Fairbanks manages to kick out. Let's go! And now Lola Vice building momentum. Let's go! And the NXT Universe rallying for Lola Vice. Oh! Big kick! Cassie Fairbanks goes down into the cover by Vice. Oh! And Fairbanks just kicks out of two. Oh, that was close. And now Lola was thinking the back fist. Oh, but Fairbanks! Lola was going to use that very same back fist that she did the Fairbanks earlier tonight, and a running punch by Cassie Fairbanks. And now Lola went for the back fist. Cassie ducked under it, and there's the Fairbanks lock. The Fairbanks lock locked in on Lola Vice. Vice, center of the ring. Lola Vice has got nowhere to go, and Lola Vice taps. Cassie Fairbanks with another win. Here is your winner by submission, Cassie Fairbanks. Do you think there were any women that didn't fit in the Divas era? I can name a few. AJ Lee, Saraya, Beth Phoenix. Yeah, they didn't fit in the whole Divas thing. Naomi didn't fit in. I feel Naomi didn't. I feel like Summer Rae didn't. Oh, Cassie Fairbanks getting the victory over Lola Vice. Shake your ass to that, Lola. Shake your ass to that, you bitch. Shawn Spears, I know you're about to take on AJ Styles, but what are your thoughts? On Kelly Kelly making it a triple threat match? So Kelly Kelly wants to make me defend in a triple threat match. Shawn Spears is kind of like a tweener in my game. Very well, Kelly. We'll learn just like everyone else that the truth will always prevail. You know what a tweener is, right? A tweener is someone that's kind of in the middle, not really face or not really heel. They're face or heel depending on who they face. That's what a tweener is. Well, Shawn Spears is prepared for the triple threat match. You don't want none. Dun dun. Well, I think she's a full-blown heel at this point. Wow, I'm a lone wolf out of Intervoso. Hit him real high out of Intervoso. You don't want none. Well, apparently AJ Styles is going back to Japan because I saw them say that he's going to have a match in Japan against somebody. You don't want none. His following contest is set for one fall, making his way to the ring, being accompanied by Jay White, the phenomenal AJ Styles. Well, AJ Styles, one half of the NXT Tag Team Champions with Jay White, takes on Shawn Spears. The truth will prevail. And his opponent from Toronto, Canada, he is the NXT champion, Shawn Spears. Well, Shawn Spears has got his work cut out for him here tonight. Well, Shawn Spears and what the hell is that? Well, sorry, one of our cameras has just gone backstage and one of our cameras has just gone to the backstage area, and Carly Bright and Kendall Gray are found on the ground. That's Tessa Blanchard. I hate rookies. That is Tessa Blanchard. Tessa Blanchard must have done this. Tessa Blanchard must have attacked Carly Bright and Kendall Gray. I'm out of here. Tessa Blanchard just never ceases to amaze me. Shawn thinks he's Tommaso Ciampa with his title entrance. Yep, he does, apparently. Tommaso Sean Ciampa Spears. Tommaso Sean Ciampa. Or Sean Ciampa or Tommaso Spears. Tessa Blanchard never ceases to amaze me. Beating the hell, just beat up Carly Bright and Kendall Gray, who were probably minding their own business. Well, Tessa Blanchard got embarrassed tonight here on NXT, losing to Ren Sinclair. Well, that's her own fault for getting arrogant. But now let's focus back on our main event. AJ Styles and Shawn Spears going at it here. AJ Styles now getting wrestled down here, and now Shawn Spears with a painful submission hold locked in here. Painful armbar locked in on the Phenomenal One. Great, I can hear kid noises, so I feel like I hear kid noises. Oh, man. And now Shawn Spears continuing to build momentum. I just got told I just got told that Tessa Blanchard beat up our new guy Javon Evans backstage. What? And apparently she's just now officially just finally walked out of left the arena. Apparently she attacked Javon Evans, one of our youngest superstars ever. This woman is completely unprofessional. I tell you, Patrick has got to do something about Tessa Blanchard. I'm pretty sure he'll have something planned for her. Oh! Neck breaker. And now a neck breaker by Styles, and Spears getting the shoulders up. And now Styles. Has the leg of Spears. And now look at this. Calf crusher locked in. Calf crusher locked in on Spears. Is Spears going to tap out? Calf crusher locked in on Shawn Spears. This could be it for him. No, Spears able to get out. And now Spears. Ushigoroshi to Styles to put him away. Oh, so close. Yeah, I think he will break that record if he does beat Trick. And now AJ Styles off the ropes. Phenomenal forearm! The phenomenal forearm to Spears to pin the champ! Spears at it too! And AJ can't believe it. Come on, man! Jay White obviously angry on the outside. AJ Styles thinking Styles clash. Oh, wait a minute. Spears has Styles and plants him with the C4. The C4 to Styles. C4 to Styles. Spears gets the win. Yeah, well, The Rock's not the one running the company. Dwayne's not the one running the company. Triple H is. I don't care if he's the board of directors. Triple H is the guy that's running the promotion. He and Nick Khan are the ones that are in charge. He and Nick Khan are in charge, not The Rock. And Shawn Spears with the victory over AJ Styles. Well, I'll tell you one thing, Shawn Spears definitely got a big win here over AJ Styles, but I'll tell you this, Shawn Spears better bring that kind of power and resilience if he hopes if he hopes to overcome Pac and Ethan Page in a triple threat match. Thank you all for joining us, and good night.